Hey everyone, welcome to the weekly update here at Fishy Business. This is the time of year, October rolls around, the outside cools down a little bit, and we start prepping for the final 3 months of the year. And what this usually means for us is getting setups put together, tanks put together, stands and canopies, and kind of creating some really cool environments for your fish. And that's what we're up to right now. You'll see as you come in here lots of new designs when it comes to the stands, canopies, tank setups, and we can help you. If you've ever been in the market or you want to upgrade, do something different for your fish tanks, or have a fish tank for the very first time, this is what we specialize at. And this is a great time to start prepping for Christmas or whatever gifts you might want to be doing in the gifting season. I think that's it right now. Let's get on to the update. I want to show you something real quick. You'll see when you come into the front part of the store that we've got a lot of our smaller tanks and nano tanks. And one of the things somebody here did was take some of the pieces of driftwood and different types of branches and things and showing some of these smaller tanks, and I think it's really incredible because for not a lot of money you can put together something really, really cool. One of the coolest things right now in the hobby are shrimp. Small little neocardinia shrimp and other types of shrimp for freshwater, and you can really make an absolutely incredible design. I think, in all honesty, some of the best new tanks are freshwater tanks, planted tanks with design, and you can do that on a budget. Come check these out.
Hi, it's Kevin. We got some awesome freshwater fish to show you this week, but before we do that, I wanted to go into a little bit of a description on substrates because a lot of my customers seem to be a little confused on what the best substrate for their purpose is. If you're looking for like a sandy type substrate, I would recommend these here because they are inert. All of these will not raise your pH right through here. However, anything made for African cichlids is going to certainly raise your pH to about 8.2. Most sand may say that it's safe for fresh or salt water, but when it says safe for fresh water, it could mean African cichlids actually. So check. It usually will indicate on the bag as to if it will modify your pH in any way, but always double check that depending on the fish you're selecting to go in your aquarium. If you're looking for some really beautiful pond fish, we got an excellent selection of large SHUBUNKINs in. Beautiful calico colors on these goldfish. Yes, they are a goldfish. I would say they're just as colorful as the koi are myself. I think they're just as gorgeous, but they will not get as large as your koi. And these would be better suited fish for ponds under 500 gallons. This is a very striking addition to a community tank of larger fish. These are Bala sharks. Now, Bala sharks are awesome freshwater fish, look a lot like our true shark, but one thing I will tell you, you will need a large tank for them. The smallest tank I would put one in personally would be a 55 because they can get over 10 inches. You're looking for an awesome scavenger for your community aquarium. We have some of the prettiest long fin bristlenose plecostomus. These came from a local breeder and they look phenomenal. Look at the finnage on these guys. They are incredible.
driftwood we got in is just so versatile with what you can do with it, the way that it interlocks. There are a lot of really cool anthropomorphic designs, the things that you can see in them that look like people, that look like animals, that look like all kinds of things. If you'll come with me real quick, I'll show you what I'm doing. I'm taking a couple designs. This is very affordable driftwood that we have, but the shapes and stuff are just incredible. And I really do think in 35 years that I've done this, I have never seen so many different cool designs that if you have an ounce of creativity, you can start putting to kind of practice with this stuff. It's fun because we have a room where we can do stuff and you can just kind of play for a while. Or I can help you do some things. I'm doing some designs to post on Facebook right now. And again, you can get a lot of mileage out of just a few pieces of interlocking driftwood that we have. It's just incredible, and this is the first time I've had a chance to actually get into it and kind of play with it. So that's what I'm doing right now. So watch Facebook for a few things, and I guess that's what happens when you surprise me when I'm working.
Plot twist, guys. You don't get our beautiful, lovely Diana this week because she is on vacation. So you get beautiful, lovely me to show you your beautiful, lovely saltwater fish. We got a bunch of cool stuff to show you. This is a cute, adorable, tiny, little red emperor snapper. Red emperor snappers will need a super huge tank because they do get super huge. And when I say super huge, I'm talking in excess of 2 feet. They will eat small fish, so be careful choosing tank mates.
But he's cute.
He's adorable. There are very few fish that you can really successfully keep in saltwater aquaria that school. Monos are the exception, definitely. These are Mono argentis. They occur in anywhere from total fresh to brackish to total saltwater. They seem to hold up their best, in my opinion, in total saltwater. They're excellent for color due to the yellow fins on the tips. They don't get that large. They're relatively peaceful and do really well. I recommend doing them in schools of at least 5 or more. One of the most vibrantly colored fish in saltwater aquaria, in my opinion, is the flame angel. They get along with most other fish very well, rarely aggressive, although they may be aggressive towards other pygmy angel species like a coral beauty. They are considered one of the more reef-safe angelfish to keep. That being said, they may develop a little fetish for a particular type of coral that they like to nip at, so be cautious and just keep them on a well-rounded diet to prevent that from happening. Here we go. These are cleaner shrimp. This is definitely my favorite little saltwater critter that you can put in a saltwater tank because they are so amusing to watch, especially when they're feeding. They are not called cleaner shrimp because they clean your tank. They clean the ectoparasites and gill flukes off of your fish. Very beneficial because therefore you don't have to use medications in your reef tank to poison your corals in order to get rid of said ectoparasites.
Thanks everyone for watching the weekly update. Now is a great time, like I said, to come in and visit us if you're thinking about a new tank. If you want to just work with some designs, there can't be a better time. We have more rock, more driftwood, more tanks in stock than we've ever had, and we're here for you in any way that you need us. So, God bless, have a great weekend. We'll see you back here next week, and come let's play.